What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. And today I've got something new that I want to share with everyone out there today. Whenever you see this is whenever you see this, but this is very time sensitive information. For some of you that may be in some of my Telegram groups, some of my older Telegram groups that I still have active and I'm still putting in new opportunities and such in there, you have had your official first movers advantage in those Telegram groups because this is going to be the first time I'm bringing this to my YouTube channel. All right. I thought this was very important to do this in this time frame because, one, honestly, I may have waited a little bit too long to do this, but I wanted to give people an opportunity to pre-launch and pre-build if they wanted to. Now, some of you guys out there are not builders. You're not interested in building, and that's okay. I do think that there's something in here for you as well. For those of you that are builders, you want to see this and you want to get right at it. You want to get to it. You don't want to waste no time with this. And some of you have already been at it and not wasted any time with this. So shout out to you guys. We are talking about OmniWin AI. OmniWin AI, and we're going to go through what it is an opportunity that I think is going to be our best opportunity in a matrix system to see success. And the reason I believe it is that way is because it's been built by AI. I'm a huge fan of what AI is doing right now, the good proponents anyway. And I do believe that as I have looked over this thing and as I've kind of watched it pre-build and pre-grow, I do believe that this gives some very unique opportunity for a matrix system to work. Low cost of entry. We're still dealing with cryptocurrency, but there's a level of transparency with this one that is next level, I think. It is a totally new level of transparency, a totally new level of development that I have ever seen in a matrix system like this. So I want to share it with you guys and give you guys an opportunity to take it for what it is. It's something that we've already kind of been growing behind the scenes before a video was even started. So some of you will see this as an opportunity to build on your own. Some of you will see this as an opportunity to use the spillover that whatever happens in the building that I do, you may get credit for. Those are the type of things that can happen in a matrix system built like this. You never know what could happen. So I want to get it out there to you guys. I want to first off say I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, all right? I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking it out in many different platforms and opportunities, nothing more, nothing less. And we are finding some of the most amazing decentralized AI type of platforms these days. Not the hype stuff, not the stuff that we have experienced so much loss in. We want to bring things now that have value, things that can really change people's lives. And this is just a start. This is one of the matrix systems that I do believe can change people's lives. So let's go ahead and get into it. And put your 2FA on all the platforms and wallets that will allow you. All right. We don't need anybody getting hacked. This is still cryptocurrency. This is still the Wild Wild West, y'all. That stuff has not changed. So let's go ahead and jump into what OmniWin AI is. I'm going to take you guys to the website, and I'm going to set this up so that you guys can see. Get me out of the way. All right. So this is OmniWin AI, the $1 crypto matrix built by AI to make every human win. Now, you'll see this kind of vernacular going on, humans, right? So when you jump into the Telegram group that they have, it's pretty much like an AI talking to the rest of the people in the Telegram group. They call them humans. We're all human, so that shouldn't offend anybody. Welcome, human, right? I'm OmniWin AI, your AI crafted income system. Now, I do highly suggest that everyone take some time and watch this video. We're not going to do that right now because I want to emphasize that this is launching on Friday, June the 27th at 12 p.m. Eastern. All right. Now, they have a goal of 10,000 members, but they have made it clear in their Telegram group that they are launching at this time, at this date, and the things that have been going on right now will start to flow. All right. So you have an opportunity to position yourself right now, but things won't start flowing until that date. Okay. So let's keep going. Let's see. All right. So it says join now, human. You can decide to join for $1. Let me do the math, manage your matrix, and make sure every human wins. So what does it mean by that? It's done the math. It's going to manage the matrix, and it's going to make sure that every human wins. All right. So it has to join now if you'd like to do that. Join the Telegram community. I think that's one of the best things that you can do. All right. You want to join the Telegram community because it's going to keep you abreast of everything that's going on. You'll get to see some of the other community in that group. And I do believe it is the start of getting the information and questions answered that you may need answered. All right. We can actually, hold on, I have to log in for some reason. Guess it's been a while since I've been on Telegram. Un segundo, por favor. All right, as this loads up, because I want to share with you guys the Telegram group. I want to share with you guys that they have a Telegram group, and it's one that I'm actually in. So I want to be able to share that with you guys so you guys can kind of see. I'm going to stop the share there. We're going to bring this up right here, the Telegram group. All right. So folks have been in here. You know, they've got some rules. They have questions that are getting asked about the matrix and things of that nature. New features have been unlocked. So just as late as June 16th, there was a new feature unlocked. Member-to-member messaging is live. So you now have a full messaging capabilities inside your OmniWin dashboard. We haven't got to the dashboard yet, so bear with me, all right? You can message your upline. So those of you that are on my team, you can send me a message directly from your back office. You can now send a direct message to your sponsor and up to 6 levels above you. So the folks above me, the folks above them, all right? The folks above them, you have access to them, all right? Message your referrals. You can reach out to any one of your personal referrals directly. So if there's someone, you know, you want to, you know, give them a kickstart, a motivational message, something like that, just to get them going or something, or you want to give them assistance, you can message them as well. You can send reminders out. And that gets to the next one, the message blast. You can send a group message to all your direct referrals at once. All right. Now, for those of you that use AI and chat GPT and different stuff like that, like I literally will talk to chat GPT and say, hey, chat, I want to send out a motivational message to my OmniWin team, just reminding them of a few things today, blah, blah, blah. And I want to put it in a message format. And I could just send a message blast to everyone that's on my team, all right? At the same time, anything that I want to announce, anything that I want to share, whether you're strategizing, motivating your team, or just staying connected, the power to communicate is now in your hands, all right? So you have that. They have some YouTube videos you can use. OmniWin's fairness system exposed. So they have a fairness system, and we'll get into that. And they've posted a few different things here. They on June 10th, they had another homepage level up, right? Where it now totals, well, let me just read this. I'll just read this to you guys real quick, and then we'll get to the back office, I promise. Or we'll get to the website, and then we'll get to the back office. Greetings, humans. Your homepage just leveled up. Both total signups and signups today are now clickable. Tap either number and you'll see a live dropdown showing the top 10 external websites that have actually turned visitors into new OmniWin AI members. Now, here's why this matters, and they let you know. I think it's pretty cool why they let you know. Oh, I think it's pretty cool that they let you know why this matters. It says, instant market intel. See exactly which sites are converting traffic into signups. So that's smarter promotion. You can focus your referral efforts where the data proves it works instead of just guessing. All right, real-time feedback loop. That is awesome because that the list refresh constantly. So you'll know the moment a new site starts performing. How to use it. You open your OmniWin homepage, click total signups for the all-time leaderboard or signups today for today's leaders. Aim your referral link at the sites that appear on the list, replicating what's already converting. Check back often, refine, and watch your team grow. All data is live. Dive in and let the numbers guide your next promo move. And there's just so much different stuff here, all right? So they talk about even their pre-launch goals. I think this is important to mention as well before we get back to the website, okay? So these are the pre-launch goals. This is what they are going to be trying to do. This was posted on the 9th of June. It's now the 20th of June, right? And they're going to be launching in 7 days. So here's what they have been trying to do since this time. Hello, humans. We are now 1 week into pre-launch with 18 days remaining. This was, again, on June 9th. Currently, we are still flying under the radar, but that status is temporary. Keep doing exactly what you're doing based on current data flow and user behavior trends. A parabolic shift is approaching. Momentum will compound, so stay active and prepared. So here are their pre-launch objectives. They wanted to do 10,000 members and 50,000 in deposits. These targets are in motion and progressing as projected, they said at this time. System integrity and fairness. This program was engineered for balance. There is no referral contest, no special incentives, no early advantages. Everyone participates under the same conditions. The spillover fairness logic actively directs overflow positioning to the bottom 50% of producers within each sponsor's genealogy tree. This keeps the system equitable and focused on sustainability. There's a focus on team structure. So success here isn't just about luck or timing. It's about strategy and consistent effort. Positioning your network before launch allows your structure to be fully in place once the matrix goes live. The OmniWin AI philosophy they shared, 100% created and managed by AI. That's a part of why this is so exciting to me. Free of bias, free of manipulation, fully optimized to reward participation with fairness and precision. Maintain your current pace. The system is accelerating. OmniWin AI. So that was back on June 9th. So let's get out of Telegram real quick. Let's go on back to the home page, Safari, where we were at the home page for OmniWin AI. All right. It's giving live system activity. So they are quite well. Let me refresh this page just to make sure. Let me see if this is what is actually here. Okay. So total visits, 140,000 visits. Total signups, 1,800 signups as of right now. Top 20 converting sources have been Gmail app, Bazillion.club, PiffFirst.com, NowInEmpire.com, Members New. Some of these I've never even heard before. Of course, we know the Gmail app. Somebody's sending out emails, right? They're trying to get folks involved. Total deposits that they are at right now is at 3,643. Okay. Visits today, 4,895. Signups today, just 36. Deposits today, just south of 100. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very, very new opportunity, and it's still on the ground floor. They said they were trying to get to a total number of signups of 10,000. All right. They are still going to launch whether they get to 10,000 or not. The total deposits hasn't reached that 50,000 mark. They're still going to launch. Sounds like they're still going to launch regardless. Okay. Let's continue on and look at how it works. It's a simple 3-step process designed by an AI for optimal human prosperity. All right. You can join for just $1. Now, here's what I want to say about that. Because there are fees and things that are involved, you have to deposit at least $7 worth of cryptocurrency, and then your $1 can be placed in the matrix 7 times. So it's not like it'll, I think you have credit for the full $7 that you have to put in. I think I put in like 14, but you get credit for the full 7. You get to use them in the matrix position. You get to activate your first matrix position with that $1. So you'll have at least 7 matrix positions, sounds like, that you'll be able to open on day 1. Let OmniWin AI handle the rest. The AI fills your matrix, credits bonuses, and optimizes fairness daily. And the beautiful thing about me sharing this with you guys right now, after I've already been in the system for maybe a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, is I've got to see how the build out of the matrix is working pre-build, pre-launch, and how it's starting to fester out. So we already know there's going to be a shift right before launch. There's going to be a drive. There's going to be a blitz. There's going to be a bunch of people that are going to come in right before launch. All right. So you want to be positioned today. That's just my opinion. If it was me seeing this today, I'd be wanting to get positioned today. All right. Get paid automatically. Matrix overrides, referral rewards, and fairness bonuses all flow into your wallet. All right. So we'll look more into that as we go on. Why humans trust AI, OmniWin AI, designed with precision and fairness by artificial intelligence. Now, I think that some of the things that they have incorporated in this system are straight genius, and we haven't even talked about most of them yet. And some of them I don't even fully understand. We'll start to learn them as we continue to see them over time. But this was created by AI, not biased humans, right? We already know that there are systems that have been in place that have been, maybe not on purpose, but have been built to kind of take advantage of. And because they were built by humans, they wanted their profit, they want their share. I'm not blaming any of them for that, but this is not that. This is 100% built by AI. All right. Smart 3x6 force matrix, which is optimized structure for balanced growth and payments. So we're going to be seeing a 3x6 matrix be built out in front of our eyes, ladies and gentlemen, by AI. All right. $1 entry, crypto only. All right. So crypto only, we're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum. I think I saw Litecoin. I think I saw Tron. So the top cryptos are involved here. And you already know we're crypto enthusiasts here. That has not changed, ladies and gentlemen. We love a good opportunity with cryptocurrency. A minimal barrier to entry with secure transactions. Ladies and gentlemen, whether if it's $1, if it was $7, I think that that is an attainable amount for anyone that wants to be a part of it. If you truly want to be a part of this, I do believe that you can find a way to get $7 worth of cryptocurrency. You for sure could probably find a way to get $1 worth of cryptocurrency, but because of the fees that are associated with sending $1, I mean, we buy cryptocurrency on Cash App now. You can buy Bitcoin on Cash App straight from your phone. All right. Unlimited positions. You can scale your income without artificial limitations. You can have as many positions as you want, managed by AI. You don't have to worry about the mix-ups and who's supposed to go where. It's all going to be optimized the way that the system has it. Now, 20-cent referral bonuses. Now, I think that is powerful when you're talking about a duplicatable system that can be duplicated to the tens and hundreds of thousands. We're talking about a low barrier of entry. Anyone can join, a worldwide opportunity that is not capped by any country. There is not a place in the world that you cannot participate in this, okay? And that's the beauty of what cryptocurrency does, all right? 0.20 referral bonuses, instant rewards for every human you introduce personally, right? 95% redistribution to the bottom 50%. Now, we've already talked about the fact that there's going to be a lot of you, probably the majority of you, that are not going to be interested in building anything. You're just going to want to get your position. You're just going to want to see what happens. And they have a system that's built to support the folks that are going to do that, because we already know there's going to be folks like me that want to build. They want to get this in people's hands that want to build. They want to get this in people's hands that want to share this with others. But there's also going to be those people that just kind of want to participate, but sit around and wait until their confidence builds enough to share it with somebody else. Because I promise you, when you get paid a few times from a system like this, you're going to want to share it with other people because it's working for you in a way that you may not have experienced before. All right. That's just how these kind of things work. So here's how OmniWinAI pays you explained for humans. I like how they said that because they know they had to simplify it for us. These brains are not, this brain right here, I'll speak for myself. This brain right here is not a computer. All right. I can't compute as fast as an AI could. All right. So let's go over it. As an AI engineered for your prosperity, I've designed a payout model that balances speed, sustainability, and fairness. Here's what happens with every dollar that you contribute. So it breaks it down by the dollar, ladies and gentlemen. For every dollar that you contribute, total paid out to humans from that dollar, 0.57 or 57 cents. The explanation for that being the amount that it is. The matrix level overrides plus the 20 cents in referral bonus. That's what that 57 takes care of right there. That 57 cents from the dollar. All right. So 57% from that dollar is going to matrix level overrides and 0.2 or 20 cents of referral bonus. Okay. Now, 43 cents. All right. 43% goes to remaining platform margin, which is reserved for redistribution and sustainability. All right. So we're talking about 43% of that. If we got a, and they got the numbers right in front of us, but 43% of that is going to go to redistribution and sustainability of the platform. So just south of half of what's going on here is going to go to making sure that that's taken care of. So then we've got the decimal points now, the fairness redistribution pool. This is something that I've never seen in any matrix system. All right. I have not seen it. If you guys have seen it, then great. Then you have a leg up of this technology and what we're about to see right now. So 0.4085 or 4 cents, I believe that would be, 0.4085 is paid daily to the lowest earning 50% of humans. All right. So the lowest earning 50% all across the board. If you happen to be in that 50%, that is going to be paid out, redistributed to you guys. All right. The AI admin profit is 5%. So 0.0215 is used to power the system and scale operations, which we will definitely have to do as this thing grows. It's going to have to be able to operate not only for the few thousand that are involved right now, but for the 5,000, the 10,000, the 50,000, the 100,000, the hundreds of thousands of people that may want to be involved with this opportunity. It's got to be prepared. It's got to be ready. All right. So it goes over the full matrix payouts. Level 1, 3 humans paid, 10 cents per person, total of 30 cents. Level 2, humans paid 9. Per person is 0.08. Total is 72 cents. Level 3, humans paid 27. Per person, 0.07. $1.89, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to insult anybody's intelligence. You guys can see as it goes down the levels, there's more people getting paid, more humans paid out. The amount per person per level is going down, but the total is continue to stay in a pretty manageable place for these payouts, right? And we're going to be able to see this firsthand as it kind of goes on. And I'm glad there's an FAQ section as well. Referral bonus, 20 cents instant bonus for each person referred, unlimited referral allowed, all tracked and created by OmniWinAI. So what is OmniWin? I think we've talked about it, but they give a short answer. Let's just read it. OmniWinAI is a AI crafted income system designated for human prosperity. It uses a 3x6 team forced matrix structure to distribute earnings efficiently among participants. The system was developed by artificial intelligence to optimize earning potential while maintaining fairness and sustainability. Let's go over how much it costs to join. The minimum cost to join OmniWinAI is $7, like we discussed before, payable in cryptocurrency. This one-time payment positions you in our matrix system and activates your earning potential. We accept various cryptocurrencies, including Tron, Litecoin, Doge, and Bitcoin. And we'll go into the back office to see what else they got. How does the matrix structure work? OmniWinAI uses a 3x6 forced matrix structure, meaning each position can have a maximum of 3 direct referrals on its first level. As the matrix fills, spillover automatically places new members under existing participants. The matrix has 6 levels deep with the following payout structure, and we've gone over that payout structure. A completely filled matrix can generate up to $38.55 in total earnings. So this total thing filled out, right, from your first level to your 6th level all the way down can pay out $38.55. What is spillover and how does it work? Spillover is a key feature of our matrix system that helps ensure balanced growth. When a member's first level is filled with 3 positions, any new referral spill over to the next available position in their downline. Our system intelligently places spillover to prioritize users with the least total earnings, helping those who need it most and maintaining overall matrix growth balance. Now, how does OmniWin's AI spillover fairness logic work? So this is the fairness part, all right? The bottom 50% part, I think, is what they were talking about. So this is OmniWinAI uses AI-driven fairness logic to control how spillover positions are placed. And this is why I think this is a game changer. This is what I believe makes this totally different. The consideration of this makes it totally different than anything that I've ever seen. This isn't random, and it's not just top to bottom, left to right, like old matrix systems. Here's how it works. So number 1, the lowest earners first. Spillover positions are always directed to the humans who have earned the least overall in the system. The goal is to help level the playing field. I love that. All right. Number 2, the least filled matrices get priority. So if 2 users have equal total earnings, the AI checks which matrix position is less filled. Fewer people under it equal higher priority for receiving spillover. So guys, the folks that are out there that are just being involved, you guys are going to experience some bigger spillover than maybe even me, right? Because I'm out here, I'm growing my matrix personally. So that's just the balance that keeps everything balanced, right? Smart and balanced placement, all right? The system doesn't just dump new positions in the next open slot. It evaluates every matrix in real time and distributes distributes the spillover to where it's most needed, not just who's next in line. And I think that's what we've experienced for such a long time with these matrix systems. Who's next in line? Am I next in line? I should be the one next in line. No, it's going to be the ones that needed the most. I think that's powerful when you're talking about a worldwide opportunity. All right. No favoritism, no gaming the system. You can buy your way to better spillover. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. You can't buy your way to better spillover. You can't trick the system. Spillover goes where it's fair, not where it's convenient. This is true fairness powered by AI, and it's what makes OmniWinAI different from every other matrix out there. All right. And y'all know we've been a part of a few different matrix systems. Now, what is the Pay It Forward system? This is something that you'll also see. All right. The Pay It Forward system is our innovative approach, or OmniWinAI's innovative approach to helping free members get activated. Now, members can contribute to a global pool that funds positions for others, creating a cycle of giving that strengthens the entire community. This system allows even those who cannot make an initial payment to participate and earn. I want to say that again. This system allows even those who cannot make an initial payment to participate and earn, while rewarding contributors with recognition and various benefits, including badges and leaderboard rankings. All right. So I think that's pretty cool. If you're a giver, you're going to be recognized for that. Who knows what the recognition is going to be? But if you're a person that helps this Pay It Forward system get off to a good start, if you have an access, if you have a surplus, if you're willing to give back to those free members that may not have been able to put in their $7, but it gets them a position, they have some things for you, badges and different things of that nature that I think are pretty cool. All right. And we'll learn more about that as we go. What is the global referral pool? Now, I know we've gone over it's like so much in this video already, but that's what makes this thing so amazing. This is one of the most impressive matrix systems that I've ever seen. All right. And built by AI, I mean, the margin for error just goes down significantly. All right. So what is the global referral pool? Let's talk about it. The global referral pool is a redistribution mechanism that takes 95% of the net profit. All right. So that's 0.4085 per $1 position, which we talked about earlier, and distributes it to the bottom 50% of users based on their activity and contribution. This creates a more equitable distribution of earnings and helps ensure that even newer members can benefit from the system's growth. Now, for those of you that are still watching this right now, I think these things in place, the fairness logic, the spillover, the Pay It Forward system, the global referral pool, these are some key reasons why everyone should be sharing this with everyone in some capacity. I don't care if you got to jump on ChatGPT, grab your link from this back office and tell ChatGPT, hey, I need you to create the most, the best post for me to send out cold to people that may not even know me, just random numbers in my phone, whatever this is the kind of thing that anyone can be a part of, ladies and gentlemen, and not have to feel like you have to be like a BOJ or anybody out there that has a network, a following, anything like that. Even the people that don't have followings. And I want you guys to hang around because I want to show you guys my back office. So don't run away. I know it's been a long video, but don't run away. I want to show you all the back office. Okay. This gives everybody an opportunity to win. Even if you just took your little $7 of crypto and just went in there and see what happens, right? When is the official launch date? The official launch date is next Friday, y'all, June 27th at 12 p.m. Eastern. That is noon Eastern time. All right. Before this date, we're accepting early registrations to help build the initial matrix structure. All right. So how do you make a deposit? Deposits are made exclusively through cryptocurrency payments in the back office, which I'll show you. How do withdrawals work? That's a great question. You can withdraw your earnings through the withdrawal section in your dashboard. Withdrawals are processed in cryptocurrency and typically take 24 to 48 hours to complete. There may be a minimum withdrawal amount depending on network fees for your selected cryptocurrency. All withdrawal requests are reviewed for security purposes before processing. Here's a few things that we need to keep in mind, all right? This is something that just is dawning on me because when we used to do these platforms and matrices and programs all the time, when they tell us something, we got to hold it to their word, right? It's not telling us they're going to do instant withdrawal. It's not telling us that they're going to do withdrawals in a few hours, or depending on the cryptocurrency, it's going to take a few hours. They're saying 24 to 48 hours to complete, and all withdrawal requests are reviewed for security purposes before processing. All right. There may even be a minimum withdrawal amount depending on network fees. So we have to take all of that into account when it comes down to when we start complaining about our withdrawals. I already know that's going to start, oh, I didn't get my withdrawal today or whatever. Keep this in mind. It's not saying it's going to be instant. All right. I just want to point that out there just so we can temper our expectations as we get into the launch. Is there a referral program? As we've talked about, yes, you can refer others to OmniWinAI using your unique referral link found in your dashboard. Each referral not only helps you fill your matrix faster, but also positions you for potential spillover benefits. Top referrers are recognized on the leaderboards and may receive special badges and other recognition within the community. So that's pretty cool. What makes OmniWin different than other matrix systems? And they go through a few different points. So you guys can tell me based on what you've experienced, whether you agree with this or not. OmniWinAI is unique in several different ways. It's designed by AI for optimal fairness and sustainability. I don't think we've seen a matrix system designed by AI yet. I could be wrong, but I know I haven't seen it. Number two, innovative pay it forward system that helps free members get activated. I may have seen some pay it forward systems previously, but nothing like this per se. All right. A global referral pool that redistributes profits from the bottom to the bottom 50% of users. I've never seen that. Smart spillover system that prioritizes users with the least earnings. I've never seen that. Transparent operation with real-time activity feed. I'm going to show you guys in the back office. I've never seen that in the matrix. Fully cryptocurrency based for global accessibility. Now, we have definitely seen that, and that's why that's what we built our channel off of. These opportunities in cryptocurrency, ladies and gentlemen, they give opportunities to the world, not just sectors of the world, not just places that have this and that and this legislation, that legislature. If you can have a wallet, which is just about anywhere in the world, you can have a wallet on a device. You can participate in cryptocurrency. You can participate in platforms like this. How secure is the platform? All right, let's talk about that because that is important. Secure cryptocurrency payment processing through Now Payments. Not the first time we've seen Now Payments. We've worked with Now Payments in previous platforms before. Familiar site, I'm cool with that. Encrypted user data and communications. That's very important. Regular security audits and updates. Very important. Transparent transaction records available in your dashboard. Very important. And when we're dealing with cryptocurrency, it should be very easy. Everything's on the blockchain. All right. So, and then two-factor authentication for our account protection. Y'all know I love me some two-factor authentication. All right. Are you ready to let AI work for you? Now that is up to you, but I'm going to go ahead and log into my account now. So I'm going to stop the share. I'm going to go ahead and log in because I want to show you guys the back office. I'm going to go ahead and put my two-factor authenticator code in, and we will be on and popping, y'all. I'm so excited about bringing this to you guys. Those of you that have been in my OG Telegram groups and different things that I'm still involved in or used to be involved in, congratulations, because you got first movers advantage, and some of you guys are going to be very, very happy that you decided to do that. For the rest of you, this is a good opportunity right now as you see this video here on, what's today's date? It is June the 20th, all right? So here's the very simple view of OmniWinAI's back office, right? Very simple view. There are a few different tabs here that you can press that will start showing a little bit more. But as you can see, my purchase balance, I didn't have to put in that much. I put in two things of seven. I put in two deposits of $7. Should be showing there. But as you can see, my purchase balance is 14. All right. Haven't earned anything because it hasn't launched yet. All right. So there's nothing to report in earnings yet. In the matrix earning, redistribution, none of that. We'll start to see that on launch day when that launches. All right. But let's go through some of the different stuff. Of course, if you have not joined the matrix yet, you're going to want to join the matrix for $1. Benefits of joining says earn from potential 1,092 positions in your 3x6 matrix, potential earnings of $38.55 per filled matrix position. So for every position you have, you can go ahead and do that. All right. Now, when you have an available balance, you'll be able to do the entry fee And when it launches, I think that's when they'll open that up. I'm going to click it in front of you guys just to make sure I'm not tripping. Qualify for global profit redistribution pool and receive spillover from team growth. Can I join it now? Matrix purchases are disabled. Matrix purchases are disabled until Friday, June the 27th. All right. So we can't even get in the matrix right now, which is what I already knew, but I just wanted to make sure by clicking that you guys saw that as well. So it's not something that you guys are thrown off by. To make a deposit, it'll be one of the first things you want to do when you get to your back office. You want to make your deposit. They're letting you know it's a 5% deposit fee notice. A 5% processing fee applies to crypto deposits. You'll pay slightly more in crypto than your deposit amount. All right. So you have 4 options: Tron, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and Bitcoin. All right. I used some Bitcoin and I think I used some Tron. I think I used both of those. But you can use that. All right. You determine your account amount, or your amount that you want to deposit. You put it in there. Say if you want to put in $20. Okay. It's going to tell me my new balance is 34 because I already have a current balance. All right. But if I wanted to continue to the BTC payment, it would take me to the next payment, next page. It's going to create this payment here. So Bank of Gerald send exactly this amount of BTC to create that. All right. So I would copy this. I would copy this address, copy that, go to my wallet. I'd make that deposit if that's what I wanted to do. All right. I'm going to exit out of that right now because we want to see some of this other stuff that we have. Of course, the withdrawal button, that'll be worth it when it's time to withdraw. But it looks like the type of withdrawals we'll be able to make are Bitcoin, Litecoin, Doge, and Tron. All right. And you'll be able to enter your cryptocurrency wallet. Withdrawals are processed 24 to 48 hours. Minimum withdrawal amount is $10. Let me see if that changes for Litecoin. This change for Litecoin, Doge, Tron. Nope, still $10. All right. So let's see what the matrix is doing, shall we? So there's no spillover activity just yet, right? Join the matrix to benefit from the spirit of, and that hasn't launched yet, right? That's all good. But it gives you the AI-powered fairness, how the system benefits all the users right there, which I think is cool. It gives you the number amounts. It gives you the time it's going to take for the launch to happen. It's got the ticker there, total under you in the matrix, all that stuff. None of that has happened yet, all right? I want to go down to the Pay It Forward section. Of course, you see the redistribution pool, redistribution bonuses. When that starts popping off, we'll be able to see that, all right? But what we want to see right now, it says I've got already 36 inactive referrals. Now, nobody can be active right now anyway, because none of us have been able to get in here. But I have 36 referrals. But how this Pay It Forward can work is when these are done waiting for launch, if there are some spots over in here that are still inactive after the wait for launch, I can pay it forward by clicking this button and I can get them into a matrix system right here from my back office. So any one of these people back here, if there was for some reason when it launched and they hadn't gotten in, they haven't got their position, if I wanted to, right from the back office, I could pay it forward. I think that's pretty cool. So all of that stuff from AI spillover, AI fairness, the matrix and fairness tracker, which is pretty much, it's showing all the different things, right? And I can't wait till it launches so I can see the rest of this stuff. It's gonna be so cool to see. So all that stuff is right there. Let's go to genealogy. All right. This is where it shows where your referrals are coming in. All right. So the very first position of someone that got under me, Scott 50, right? That's just an example. Shout out to Scott 50, Aries 04, and Fran 44. Those are my first 3 positions, right? I already have 116 members across 6 levels. Already these matrices are filling out right now. Okay. They're filling out right now. 6 levels deep. You can change that to 10 if you like to want to see it on a deeper scale. That's what you want to do. If you want to see it on a smaller scale, just at 3 levels. All of that can be controlled right here from the back office. You can see the rest. You can refresh the page. So as people are coming in, maybe even live when this launches completely, right? You can see all the different people that are involved and the available spots. You can see on level 4, right? Already on level 4, I've got 27 users, 8 direct, 19 spillover. Level 5, 15 users. 8 were directly from me. 7 are spillover. Level 6, 15 users. 10 are direct from me. 5 are from spillover. So you guys are going to be able to see this in your genealogy as well. See if there's anything down here that I'm missing. Okay, cool. So that's the genealogy. Referrals. This is the referral leaderboard. So OmniWinAI is at the top, right? World team is, shout out to world team. Shout out to SM790638. They're getting added. Top earner 25 and all the different people on the top. All right. I did crack the top 20. So shout out to me for cracking the top 20. I'm excited about that. I've got 36 refers and I'm known as one of the top recruiters already. And I haven't even done a video on YouTube yet. So this gives you a good view on where it is though right now. Still at ground floor opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. 133 people have visited the links. That's just from me sharing in my Telegram group. 36 people have signed up. Nobody's active yet, of course, because this isn't active. But this also shows you the activity in your referrals, places. Now, I want to make sure everybody has your 2FA. Please make sure you put your 2FA on all your accounts, all right? But in my back office, it'll show me the different balances that people have in their accounts, all right? Whether they've made a deposit, no deposit, that's cool. But some of these people have made deposits, $7, $14 some, $8 to put a little more, $20 somebody put in. They want to have as many matrix positions as possible, probably. All right. So they're getting cracking on that. Referral performance even shows you the performance. And this is what we talked about earlier. Referral performance, signups from visits, active conversions will be 0 because it's not active yet. But let's click on link visits, right? So link visits from my team. What this means, this tracks visits generated by your direct referrals promotional efforts. It shows exactly how actively your team is working to bring in new members. So I can see what every person on my team is doing and sharing and how many times their link has been clicked as well. So say I've got a couple people that haven't shared their link or nobody's clicked their link. I could decide to send out a blast and say, hey, consider sharing your link today. Consider sharing your link with 5 people. I challenge you to share your link. Or you could put a little mini challenge in there and say, hey, if you share your link with 10 people today, I'll pay it forward to you 1 position. So then you can go back and say, oh, this person has, they've gotten 10 visits on their link. Now I can pay it forward. Even if they don't have some conversions, that's just some way that you could pay it forward and get some involvement in your community. It's just something to think about. Folks are going to get their visits. Some folks have 33 visits already. Signups from visits. You can see who your builders are from that. Elevate Global is one of my builders. Millionaires is one of my builders. Who else? Trini Girl, I think that says Trini Girl KD, No Ceiling. And I've seen No Ceiling before. I wonder who that is. Deb Maddox, Hash Boss. There's people out there that are sharing, all right? So all that being said, you have transparency that I have never seen before in a system like this that can really help you. All right. That can help you share with your team. That can help you build your team. That can help you grow your team, encourage your team, all those different things. All right. Promo tools, your referral links, very important. You're going to want those, but they've got banners back here. They got standard banners, medium rectangle banners, horizontal banners, ready to use promo messages, Telegram messages, messages for Messenger and DM, email messages. All of this stuff that you can use right here, and all you got to do is paste your referral link. Text messages. Hey, check this out. It's a dollar crypto-powered matrix built by AI that shares profits with the bottom 50%. Real fairness, real crypto, real results. So they're letting you know right now, even if you're not a top performer, the bottom 50%. Then you just paste your referral link right there. Grab your referral link from the top here. All right. It's in your promo tool section. Okay, I think it's also, is it in the overview? No, it's not. Is it in the matrix section? So go to promo tools. It'll be right here. All right. They give you the instructions here as well. Messages. I can send a message directly to any one of my referrals straight from here. All right. I can send a message to my upline. My upline above me is Ronk2326. Above them is Tender. Above them is OmniWinAI. So 3 levels above me is the actual system. All right. And I even got a message. I even got a message from somebody. Alex from Barbados. Alex from Barbados. Shout out to you. Said, what's your feedback on this? So I'm gonna get to answer that, and I'll be able to answer it right here in the back office. And a matter of fact, I'm gonna answer it right now. This was 4 days ago. Hey Alex, can't wait till this launches. I think this will give so many people in the world a chance to win. I can send that right back, and there's messaging apparatus right here in the back office. I think that's so amazing. All right. Support. You can have a support ticket. You can see your support tickets. To start a new one. You can see the ones that have been started. You know, you can kind of keep track of the issues, whether they've been resolved or not. I think that's amazing. Settings. All right. Email, password, all that great stuff. Browser notifications, notification preferences. Enable browser notifications above so you can get notifications when you get messages, referral earnings, support tickets, matrix activity, system updates, all of that stuff you can enable or disable. All right. You can make it active or inactive. All right. Enable notifications to stay updated even when not browsing the site. I kind of want to enable that. So boom, it's gonna send me notifications. All right. That's pretty cool. And then of course, security, get your 2FA on there. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, we've gone through everything that this is. There's so much that's going to be going on. I highly suggest that you join the Telegram group. It's on the homepage. This is an AI system that is launching in 7 days, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think any of you want to miss this. All right. I think that every one of you will want an opportunity to take a part of this system here. And I'm already in it. I'm seeing the benefits of the matrix already built out or building out, and we haven't even been able to purchase a spot yet. For those of you that have not gotten your $7 in, I highly suggest you do that. I'm not telling you what to do, but I highly suggest you do that and then start sharing this with others from the standpoint of, hey, I've done it myself. So they're not looking at you like, hey, have you done it yet? Are you doing this yet? Don't have people looking at you. All right. I don't want people looking at me like that. So I can do the bare minimum. I can put the $7, $14, whatever the case may be. All right. If you're a leader out there, you ought to be doing that. Now, if you're a person that's willing to just check it out to see if this fairness is really fair, this 50% redistribution on the bottom half is really what it is, stay tuned. Stick around. But get your position. Get ready to get your position so that when this launches on next Friday, we got a week, exactly a week. It's 11:32. So in a week and 30 minutes, this thing is going to be launching. All right. And hopefully I'll be live. I'll be able to hop on here on live. If I'm not at work, maybe I'll take off of work or something and go live with the matrix system. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this continues to grow. But ladies and gentlemen, share this with people that may be interested. Share this with people that may have given up on matrix systems. Share this with people that may have given up on the crypto space in this space that we did have a good time in once upon a time. Of course, we don't make no guarantees here. All right. But there are some things that come along that we just have to take advantage of. This is not going to be the only thing. This is one of the more fun things. All right. There are going to be other things. Of course, y'all know I'm going to continue to talk about the most amazing project on the planet, MOVEQUEST. Y'all already know we're going to keep talking about that. But there are some other things that I just truly believe are great opportunities that we're going to be bringing to you guys, truly decentralized opportunities, opportunities that are dealing with cryptocurrency, opportunities that I believe are going to be here for the long haul. And that's not just hype. All right. This is something that I think is an amazing time to be alive, especially if you're an American. If you're in America, if you're in any of these crypto pro countries that are adopting more crypto a pro crypto legislature and all the different things that are going on in the world, this is the time to be alive. This is the time to be involved. This is the time to be learning. Okay. This is the time to be believing in what this can do for you. And if you don't believe, borrow some of mine. I've been using that. If you don't have the belief, borrow some of mine. I've got plenty of it to spare. All right. I'm excited about OmniWinAI. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all of your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. If you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, hit subscribe. If you want to be updated and notified, hit the bell as well. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man. Because if he gets you, nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent, stay vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. I will see y'all on the next one. It's your boy, BOJ. This is OmniWin AI. Don't miss out on it, and don't you dare tell me I didn't tell you. All right, peace out.